but you know.
Yo.
Good morning, Vietnam.
We're not in Vietnam.
Oh my God, I'm going to Vietnam. Why are you saying that?
Because you just fucking said that you're going to Vietnam, you high as fuck.
Yeah.
Yo.
Have you not?
I'm at war.
Did you ever see that movie, Good Morning Vietnam?
No, I actually didn't. That's
With
why I
Robin
was
Williams?
very confused.
Yeah. Now you gotta watch that movie.
Is it about good morning?
It's about a fucking guy who does a radio show in Vietnam during Vietnam, during the war of
During
Vietnam.
the Vietnam War.
During the, yes.
Sounds like a
Vietnam
good time.
War.
Nah.
It's a great. Robin Williams fucking rules in it. It's
Oh,
kinda
hell yeah. That's my motherfucker.
half serious, half comedy. Like, no, I liked it.
Gotta love
Good
him.
for you.
Miss Doubtfire.
So what's up, kids?
What is up?
We're back after
We're back.
50 years.
I'm
Yeah,
turning
we're
off
back.
my phone thing.
Yeah, I should turn my phone.
Yeah, people
my
on the
phone
phones
thing
are
off.
fucking weird.
Yeah, start going off.
Yes, we're back.
It's winter all of a
Everyone
sudden.
Yeah, it's
fuck off.
winter.
We're back and it's suddenly winter. It's freezing.
You dropped your keys, Jeff. It's okay. They're not going anywhere.
That's true. They're not.
I'm sorry, I'm turning my phone off.
Just got a
track mind.
matching black and red bandana and a black and red checked shirt on today, like a
look
small
alright.
check.
Are you part of the Bloods,
It's
yo?
a little Mexican looking.
I
You
look
do
Mexican.
Yeah.
Mexican.
If you should just button the top button of your shirt and
Let's
leave the
spray
rest
tan 'em.
open. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, I think I'll
Like
do that.
suicidal.
I feel like I look lumberjackish.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
listen.
go cut down some trees
I'm fucking totally cutting
for
down some
Christmas?
trees.
Oh my God, I need one. Can you find me a purple
cut down
one?
a
I'll
tree
find
for
you a tree.
purple.
I live right by Prospect Park. I'll go cut your tree.
I don't think that's legal.
No.
Can you imagine Jeff gets arrested cutting down a tree for purple for Christmas?
Nah, just take some acid or DMT and do it. It'd be like
I'll
an
get you a
excuse.
Christmas tree purple.
Okay,
I will.
I'm ready.
Be like that Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite, like the ones that are all
Those that are all
shriveled up
fucked
and
up,
like
yeah.
beat up by a
Feels like,
cat.
where the fuck did my bushes go?
Yo, do you guys have cats that like just crawl up in the trees at night in the Christmas trees and they just freak
Oh,
out?
my cat used to.
Like
My-
inside
I don't do
of the
Christmas
tree?
trees, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
You don't have a cat that just like, oh, you
I
don't have
do
trees.
Christmas tree.
You don't have a
yeah.
room in your apartment.
Yeah, I only had one like
Yeah,
twice.
I do. I just
and
wouldn't have a
Yeah.
fucking
We used to have a
Christmas
Christmas tree.
They don't
That's
like
'cause you
it,
like
these
that.
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
nice.
Oh, you're the Christmas man, not
Yeah,
her.
we're festive.
She's
Well,
like
it sucks when
Satan.
cats eat the tinsel though, and it comes out their butt.
Yeah, and they almost
Jeff
die, and you got
likes
to
to pull
pull
it
like
out.
$500 vet bill.
Jeff likes to pull the tinsel out. It's
it's
like a
actually-
game.
It's actually
No,
giving me
it's
the
just a thing.
willies. It's actually giving me the willies thinking about it. Because I remember when that happened to my cat when I was a
Wait,
kid.
this is a thing.
Yeah.
All right, proceed.
It happened to my cat when I was a kid, and Salty was the name of my cat.
I'm gonna throw
and,
up.
And Salty was fucking salty as fuck.
Okay,
And,
great.
like,
Saltier than bagel?
Saltier than bagel.
Wow.
Salty bagels in your butt.
And he had tinsel coming out his butt, and he was pulling on it, and it made this noise, and like the cat was so, yeah, it was like, I was just like, I could still
Okay, I'm
hear
gonna
it,
throw
like
up.
nails
The
on the
noise
chalkboard.
of the tinsel coming out of his butt.
You think his butt got cut and like it's hurt and
I mean, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't feel good.
It's probably like pulling a fucking giant rope out of your ass.
instead of going in, it's going out. It's
Yeah.
not good.
I don't know. Sometimes I eat tinsel and go around
No,
Christmas
it's
just
shit's
to-
supposed to come out of your ass, Purple. It's not
yeah.
supposed to go in. It's the other way around.
Anyway, I had 2 whiskey gingers today.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
I
guess
was
it-
just saying, like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Go
You're
on.
saying the little finger doesn't hurt.
Well,
Yeah, so I don't know. I was talking to my friend who's visiting from Thailand, and he was just telling me a story about how he fucked this guy girl with a sex change, and I was like, oh, is it like a real vagina? And I don't know. I got some stories.
well, it's not a guy if it has a vagina, Purple.
Well, they cut the dick off and they make it a vagina or
But
something.
so it's a girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Now it's a go.
I guess that's why he fucked it. I guess.
Because I never forget too. I remember.
Her.
It,
Yeah.
Thing.
Her.
Me.
Her.
Her. I know. I had a friend once that did that, and it was very hard for me. And they always got mad at me and smacked me in the face when I would say it wrong.
It's hard.
It's
to
hard.
See, it's hard to see. Like if you meet them and they're like that, it's not hard. But like guys I know who have gone through it.
Yeah.
And it's hard to differentiate if you know them a long time.
But you just need to call them by the pronoun that they would like to be called.
That's
Yeah,
all
you gotta
That's
respect
the
what they
proper
want,
thing.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
course. But like, it's
Exactly.
just-
I know it's gotten
It's
a
a
little
mind
out of
fuck.
control, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Well, did he say how it was? I'm sure you got to lube that shit up too, right?
Yeah, that's what he said. He
It
said it was.
doesn't- well,
it
it
didn't
doesn't
feel like a real
lubricate.
vagina, but it certainly looked like one. So
Oh, it didn't feel like a real vagina.
yeah, like a plastic bag that you had to lube up. That's what I heard.
Do you want to talk about this at all, Jeff? No.
Are you ready, Jeff?
Well, I just remember when I was a kid
boy.
asking a guy about like he was dating somebody who had an operation, or he was dating girl. He was dating a girl that wanted to be a guy, but she was still dated guys, which was weird. You know what I mean? But,
Well, I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you could be
know.
bi, no
but I
matter
remember
what sex
saying
you
to
are.
him, like, well, is she gonna like have an operation to get something done? And he's like, no, you can dig a hole, but you can't build a pole.
Well, that's
That's
not actually
so,
true.
like-
No, they can build a pole.
They can now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No way. What is it out of your leg or something?
it's your big toe.
It's complex.
Oh man, this is a lot of work. See, this shit scares me. I don't even like going to the doctor. You know, like
Yeah,
I can't imagine changing who I like.
getting a penis.
But
on
if you don't feel right in your own body, then
I know my
you
ex-girlfriend used to always complain, like, would you still love me if I went and got a dick? And I was like, yeah, I'd still love you, but I really don't think I would want to fuck you anymore because the only reason I want to is because you have an awesome vagina. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
no.
I don't. Don't. All right.
So happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. What's going on with your Thanksgiving, Melody?
Vegan Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Junkles house.
I want to come.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
Purple's working.
Purple's working.
Twerking.
Cool.
What are you doing? Being
I
gay?
am going
I always
to,
pick the people that I know don't even realize it's a holiday.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
that person.
She
And I
never
work
knows.
every
Yeah.
holiday since
Yeah.
I've been here, I feel like.
Who's bartending?
Danielle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, she normally bartends Thursday day.
Oh, I love Danielle.
So
She's so sweet.
I just asked her to.
I had to wait
disgusting.
for it.
Yeah.
I just
Does it
asked her to
every
do the night
podcast.
shift basically instead and just open earlier.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to Chris Santos's restaurant. I'm going to Beauty in Essex, and then I'm gonna go hang out with Melody.
So
and
what's going on
Junkles
at Beauty?
Why are you
in
always so
Essex?
gassy?
Just a whole bunch of. I don't know. I'm just.
He's very
I'm
gassy.
Very gassy. I'm just.
Jesus, what do you eat?
Gas.
Tonight I ate. Yeah, pretty much.
He's just in the universe, like,
Yeah.
Tonight I ate some Boca chicken patties.
gross.
And
No,
why
it's
is it
fake
fucking-
chicken.
yeah, it's
He
fake
means
chicken. They're
he means
delicious.
vegetarian chicken patties.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you becoming a thing?
No, but I still fucking eat them sometimes because they're delicious. The spicy chicken patties from
No
Boca
way.
are
From
awesome.
who?
Yeah. And I went to Whole Foods
Is
the
it,
other day.
is it
so
that
they're all,
soy
like, all
shit,
natural.
plant-based, impossible shit?
Listen, some of it's a lot of processed shit, and they're Boca.
It's not great
processed-
for you.
it's
Are
but
you a
it's
fan of
certainly better
Impossible
for you.
Burger?
I don't know what that is.
Good, because I hate it. it's plant-based meat or some crazy
it's,
shit.
I mean, that's what all of the veggie burgers,
Lab-
the vegan burgers
It's
are.
not
I don't
called
like it. I'd
Impossible.
Why
rather
don't
have
you
a
like
black
it?
bean or a beet burger. Like,
Black bean burgers are yummy.
So good.
Remember we used to go to Park Slope Ale House and get black bean burgers and fried pickles?
Yes.
fried pickles.
They were delicious.
They were quite
The
delicious.
veggie burger
so
at place we used to go on Fifth Avenue is really good too. What the hell is that place called?
Fifth Avenue.
They play Buffalo's games. Games there.
Bonnie's Grill.
Bonnie's Grill. They
Yes.
have a nice veggie burger there.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I had the veggie burger at the Alamo movie theater.
Yeah.
It's vegan. It's the vegan Beyond Meat burger. It's really
And you
good.
like it?
Yeah.
It's really
Okay.
good. Yeah.
I
don't
was
know about that
interested
Beyond
in
Meat.
knowing because
It kind of depends on which one it is. I
Yeah.
had one that was kind of gross once.
meat freaks me out.
But
like,
some of them are. But if it's not actually meat. So
I know it's not meat.
it's good for people that have a meat craving and are trying to stay off the meat. That's really what its purpose is. you
See,
know?
like I have no desire to go back to meat.
Then you don't need it.
Yeah.
I honestly
it is processed.
hate milk now. The other day I caved and got like a milk chocolate bar and I almost fucking threw up. The milk
'Cause it's
taste was so
disgusting. Yeah.
potent.
Yeah.
It smelled like, I don't know, something's changing in my senses. Like
Yeah, you do. Your
Dude.
taste buds.
it's so bad. I
Your
couldn't
taste buds
believe that I
change.
used to eat this shit all the
Your
time and
taste
it makes
buds
me want to
change,
throw up
but-
now.
But I always buy some vegan stuff when I go grocery shopping. I buy meats and stuff like that also.
You should go
But I
back to
bought-
vegetarian.
Pescatarian
You
is
should.
what I consider.
Listen, I can argue with you all day on this, but I won't. I've researched diets a lot over the past year or so.
You're still fat.
I'm not fat.
No, he's doing good.
I'm a little overweight because I drink too much.
Yeah.
That's why
Holla.
dude, when I quit drinking for that month, I lost 12 pounds,
Yeah.
you know? And if I didn't drink at all, I'd be a lot.
It's because you
in
drink a
better
lot of
shape.
fucking beer.
Dude, when I
He
go, I
doesn't
don't
drink
a lot of
beer. He doesn't drink beer.
drink
I guess
vodka
I'm
sodas
wrong.
now.
Wrong.
I miss Heineken's, and I think I'm gonna have a couple.
I
of
love
Heinekens
Heineken. That's
tonight.
all I drink.
But whatchamacallit, I listen. The only what my refrigerator is full of is fruits and vegetables, meats, And that's it.
And my dick.
And and almond milk. I can't do regular
Ooh,
milk.
I love
I just
almond milk.
can't do it.
Yeah, it's not good. It
But
tastes like
but the
doo-doo.
food chain in this country is disgusting.
Exactly.
Listen, it is.
They're cutting cancer out of meat and just giving it to
That's why
people.
I'm going to Whole Foods now and buying like organic meats. And
Trader
stuff.
Joe's, yo.
I'm not going to Pathmark and buying chewy meats. If I'm putting meat in my
Chewy,
body, I'm buying
facts.
quality shit. Once in a while, I have
think.
that.
You got to kill your own animal
Once
if you
in a
want it to
while,
be quality,
I'll
all
have
right?
that fucking burger from McDonald's.
No, don't do it. Oh my God, please. That's like a nightmare.
Jesus.
Listen, it's maybe once every 2 months I would get cravings. It's like
That's
When I'm really
disgusting.
drunk, you know what happens?
It is, it's like the
McDonald's
drug.
hates me. I go up to the window like late at night and I'm like, can I get a bun with lettuce, tomato, onions, and ketchup and mayo? They're like, okay. Like,
Mayo's
no.
not vegan, perfect.
Mayo's not vegan. You got to go to fucking.
Yeah, I know. That was when I was like transitioning.
You got to go to Taco Bell. Like,
Yeah, get the beans
You can get
and the
beans
lettuce and the
rice.
tomato.
Yeah.
I remember I pulled up.
They
the
don't got rice.
Yeah, they got rice.
They lied
You
to
can
me.
get
I was
rice
there
and
last
beans.
night doing this shit.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
No, you
and
get
all they
rice,
gave me
beans,
was
lettuce,
lettuce and
tomato.
beans in a shell. I was
Oh my
so
God,
tight.
That's hilarious.
I was about
I-
to go back and flip out. Like,
I
where's the
went-
onions?
it's in
Where's the
tomato.
tomatoes?
Put the tomatoes on it. I went to. I remember we were
assholes.
on tour. We were in Chicago, Ohio one time, and like 5 dudes. Well, there was like 4 of us that were vegan. So I went up to the I was wasted. I drove up to the Taco Bell window. And I was like, give me like 30 tacos with no cheese,
No
lettuce,
meat.
tomato, beans, whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
everything but
They
cheese.
don't
and
listen.
beans.
Did they listen?
Oh, fuck yeah. And I remember
don't listen to me.
It was like kind of in the ghetto and fucking in Ohio. And I remember I pulled up to the window and she's like talking to me. And I'm like, yo, I'm fucking drunk as shit too. And the hotel was like right by the Taco Bell. But the drive-thru was the only thing open. So I drove to it and I'm like, I'm drunk as shit too. You're not going to rat me out, right? She's like, shit. No, I'm not going to fucking rat you out. You kidding me?
That's great.
She got all offended. It was great though. Because then I came back to the hotel.
Yo, I love going up to the drive-thru
shrimps
window
and
and I
tacos.
open my window and all the weed smoke comes out and their face goes like back a bit. They're like, whoa.
Whoa. Fucking whoa.
It's like Keanu Reeves.
They
Whoa.
hand me the food and they're like, what the fuck?
I was reading a cool article on Keanu Reeves the other day. He's
Why?
like a good dude. He does a lot of, he does
He
like
does
a lot
like
of
a
good
girl
stuff.
name.
He does.
now.
He does, actually.
And it was funny though because then there was a guy saying how like there was I don't know, I always read those stupid things when I'm taking a shit or something on your Facebook. Like whatever.
On your Facebook?
On my Facebook, like 20 worst like celebrity run-ins or
Oh
20
my
Some
God.
bullshit.
Look at
celebrity.
that.
Oh fuck yeah, I do all the time. It's if
Oh my
I got
God,
nothing to
Jeff
do, I
does
totally
while
read that
taking a
stuff.
dump.
Yeah, exactly. I was taking a dump and
Why
I'm
don't
like,
you read something that educates you if you're sitting on the
I
toilet?
do that kind of stuff too, but cat videos amuse the shit out of me.
That's fair.
The
I
dog
watch them on
videos amuse the
Instagram.
shit
Yeah,
out of me.
yeah.
I read some like horror stuff on there sometimes, like true crime stuff. I'll read that stuff, but so Keanu Reeves, what was his line in fucking Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? It was always like whoa, whatever. the fuck it
you
was.
make fun of that.
And he was playing pool with Keanu Reeves. And like every time Keanu Reeves would miss a shot, he'd miss a shot, he'd be like, whoa.
It's so true though. It's like, whoa.
And he said finally Keanu Reeves was like, all right, dude.
Enough.
Enough.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But he's a nice dude. He does a lot of good shit.
I wonder what you guys would be like if you smoked weed.
Jeff gets really paranoid and freaks out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here right now.
And I go to sleep, so
Yeah.
we're really not the weed,
I'm-
the weed
damn it.
smokers you would
Can't
want
get
us
high.
to be.
I'm going to Los Angeles in a couple weeks.
What if I just drip it in your drink?
Oh,
I have the weed liquid.
No, don't do that. Don't
I have it in my car.
Freak the fuck out.
I have weed liquid.
I'd be like, oh my God.
One drop, it'll fuck you
I know
up.
I'd be high too. I'd be like, oh, I'm fucking high. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because shit's stronger now.
It gets like really hazy. That's how it starts.
Yeah, I don't need that. I'm
Yeah,
fucking hazy
it's not
enough
good
as
for
it
him.
is.
It's not good
He
for
said,
him.
yeah, I don't need that.
It's not good for him.
I'm looking forward to become legalized so I can test
I
the
don't.
strain.
They're trying
fine.
to Monsanto is trying to take over the weed industry and make all GMO seeds. I'm not okay with that, and I'm really glad that like I know people that grow in their own homes and like I could still go to them, but like I
Listen,
really
once they legalize it, you can like even I know
it's the worst idea in the world to legalize weed. Do not fucking do it. Like
Why
what
do
are
you
you
think
talking about?
that?
because the government takes control of anything that's legal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather it be illegal.
Dude, but you can no, but it's
They're gonna make GMO fucking weed.
Listen, you can-
fucked
don't
up my
have to- you
food.
don't have to
Now
get
you're gonna
the
fuck up my
GMO
weed
weed, though.
because the weed is fixing.
purple.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Stop
have
her.
organic weed, of course. They're also gonna. You can also have like so many plants in your house for consumption also.
If that's the case, then I'm down. But
I know that's the way it is. I'm pretty sure that's the way it is in Massachusetts. Like you can have so many plants for
I will just
consumption.
never buy medical shit. I don't trust them. Monsanto is taking. How you say, motherfuckers?
Monsanto.
Those bastards.
Monsanto.
I hate them. They're trying to take over the weed industry.
Oh my god, I've been watching.
So beware, because the weed that's fighting the cancer is going to be the
Have you watched
cancer.
Narcos?
No.
Oh my god, you should watch Narcos.
Why?
Who?
Narcos. It's on Netflix. And like dummy, I started it the other night at like midnight, and all of a sudden
You
4
were-
o'clock
you
in the
were
morning, I'm
hot
fucking
stuck.
still up. Yeah.
Crack cocaine.
Well, it's all about the first 2 seasons. The first 3 seasons are all about the Colombian drug lords.
Okay.
Pablo Escobar, the Cali cartel, and it gets into all that stuff. And now it's into the third. What is this? The 4th season of 3? Whatever the fuck it is.
How many?
Yeah.
Wait, how many seasons are there?
I think there's 4. I think because there's 2 on Pablo Escobar and the one on they're getting into the Mexican cartel. And what's crazy, I think it's either 3 or 4. But I know when they were getting into the, and they're already starting to touch on El Chapo.
Okay.
They're already starting to touch on him.
Okay.
His character's been introduced.
Interesting.
You know, so you know where he came from. and
Right.
who he's learning from, you know. But it's all about like the dude. These guys had the biggest weed fucking farm
Yeah.
in history. Like it was amazing. But it's fucked up too, man.
But
because
you know.
But and what's fucked up about it too is, man. So listen, these guys were killers. They did a lot of fucked up shit, but they also were. I mean, they employed 7,000 people to come in and pick their fields, paid them a halfway decent wage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now, you know, they come in and they fucking cut all these crops down and burn the fields down. And now these fucking guys got no work, you know, and no money. It's a very poor country anyway. It's like, what the fuck, man? If you can
Just
grow
let it
weed,
be.
yeah, and like the weed.
Let us get
listen,
high.
Cocaine's a different fucking animal.
Yeah.
You know?
Or heroin.
But, yeah, exactly. The two of those are different animals. But, you know, the whole fucking weed thing, it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, weed is life, yo. There's no reason to be a dick about it, you know?
Water is life.
Water
And
is
weed, water.
No.
No.
You need water.
Water
to
is
go.
life.
Yeah, you need water.
You're right. We're made of water. I get it.
Yes.
But
And you need
the weed is
things.
going to make it better.
For you, not
For
my
you,
way.
yeah, not for us.
Not my way.
All right, well, I love you guys.
For you.
One day, we're going to get high.
One day I'll
That's
find
like my fantasy, to just smoke a blunt with both of you.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
So keep
It was
fantasizing.
Bijan was trying to get me to come over and watch Always Sunny and smoke weed with him. I'm
Oh
like,
my
dude,
God.
it's not happening.
Yeah.
I swear,
said it
there's
then.
going to be a day in like 20 years from now. I'm going to get you guys.
When we're 70, you want to get
Yes, that's when you're vulnerable. I'll be like, hey, I want to get high.
I think I might be able to be chill at 70
Because you'd be
years
chilling.
old.
What
I
you
hope
worrying about? You
If
don't
I have
worry
a
about
nice
this
big
shit.
house and my bills are all paid, I will smoke weed with you.
Good luck to us.
I'm
for
so
that.
excited.
Yeah.
I will fucking find a way to make your bills
Seriously, when I
paid.
have a
I
big-
think weed's going to be a lot different in 20 years anyway.
I mean, it's not going to be in 20
Yeah,
years.
it's gonna be
In 5 years-
Monsanto.
In 5 years, when I have a fucking house and I'm sitting down and my bills are paid and I'm doing okay, I will smoke weed with you. I
Isn't
feel
it
like-
sad that like we all live just to pay bills and like money and all this shit?
Well, I just feel like I'm
It's life.
a ball of stress
I don't like
right
it.
now, and I can't handle it.
Why can't
Chill.
everything just
Chill,
It's
nigga.
life. It is. That's
Chill,
why I think.
nigga.
That's why you gotta smoke
need
a
some.
blunt.
No,
Yo,
you
have
need
a
to do
drop of
yoga.
weed.
He needs to do yoga.
Yes,
he
why
needs to
don't you-
meditate.
Give
and do
him my
yoga.
spot
I've
tonight.
been meditating.
He's got to go to band practice.
Yeah, I've been meditating.
That's your meditation.
Yeah, and that helps. But
Dancing
I have been
was
meditating. I'm a little high strung at the moment.
Yeah.
But
I know because you're kicking the floor.
Yeah.
no, I'm just tapping my foot.
Oh my god, he's totally kicking the floor. I was actually just wondering what the fuck was
I got a
that.
lot of energy.
You're making me kick the floor with you and shit.
Yeah.
Giving me anxiety.
I'm sorry. These past couple weeks have been fun though.
How they?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like there's been a lot of shit going on leading up to the fucking holidays.
Ugh.
It's
You
the
know?
retrograde. I'm going crazy
fucking
lately. It's
You
like
know,
a full moon
listen.
almost tonight.
I don't love them. Like, I love Thanksgiving, though. You get to see family, friends, all that kind of shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Christmas, I feel this fucking same way. you know?
I had a whole drama over Thanksgiving that made me feel like shit. So
Oh boy.
But now you got, you know, you go to Uncle Mark's and Uncle
I know,
Mark
but
fucking
part
rules.
of the problem is that
I
my
wanna see Uncle Mark.
stepfather died, and my mother's going to be alone. And I said, if you guys invite her, I really can't go. I can't see her twice in 1 year.
Yeah.
It's too much for me. So, but I don't want to be that asshole. So I
Yeah.
said, please invite her because I don't want her to be alone, and maybe we can just come on Wednesday night or something.
Break bread, you know?
But my uncles, there's no fucking breaking bread.
Or whatever
Purple.
that means. I don't even know. I was thinking like Thanksgiving. There's bread.
Yeah.
So I said, you guys got to make a decision. If you want to have her, please have her. But I can't, for my own mental health, be there and see her twice. Because just seeing her at Christmas causes me 2 weeks of anxiety and stomach upset.
Right.
So I can't do it twice, And so Nia put her foot down and was like, it's our tradition. I don't want to have her for 2 holidays.
Yeah.
So she's not invited, but that still makes me feel like shit.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, that's tough.
You shouldn't, though.
But it's your mental health, so you got to do what's right.
That's
for
what
you.
my shrink said. She said, you can't do it. Like, you
got to do what's right for you.
They
It'll
made
just
the
make it
decision not to
worse.
invite her.
And that's awesome on their
know?
part. It's your guys' tradition. I'm glad they're sticking to it.
Yeah.
What?
I know the feeling.
Is your mom going anywhere?
I don't know.
Yeah. Not your business. Not your
I
problem.
don't know.
We don't want to know. We don't want to care. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Suck a dick.
It's tough, though, Because, when you're
'Cause it's,
a
like, rubbed
person
in your
that cares
face.
about people, and that's a human being, this
I
is hard.
understand, but when they fuck you over so
You
bad.
want to care, but it's like you can't, but you do. But if you do.
Mucho comprendo. Let's see, I'm
Oh, yeah?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
That
now
was
you're
terrible.
really a Mexican now.
Awful Spanish.
I thought that was very great Spanish.
You're
Cocaine.
so not Spanish. You're like red. You're like a lobster.
Yeah. Cocaine.
Well, he looks more red when he's wearing all the red. There's a
Is
lot of
that what
red.
it is? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
he's
see
wearing a
this?
lot of red right now.
Yeah?
You're so glowy red in the face right
He's
now.
also
Well,
nervous.
there's also a red light on
He's also
it.
nervous
right,
about
that
some
light is
plans he
green.
has.
Yeah, and listen, I heard red makes you guys find me more attractive when I'm red, though.
When
right?
you're
That's what
red?
they say,
Oh,
Who
yeah?
said this? You're
That's what
drinking
they
a
say.
red drink for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
drinks
That's-
red, clothes are red, the
exactly.
face is
That's
There's
red.
some sort of pattern. Is your favorite color red?
First chakra.
I mean, I'm
First
purple.
chakra. He's in a first chakra place right now, and he doesn't realize it that he needs all the red.
What is the
Yeah.
what is
The first chakra is about home and family and stability.
Oh, just for the holidays.
So
Mad gay.
he needs it right now.
Yeah.
Stay red, yo, for the holidays, everybody.
Stay gold, pony boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay purple. Don't worry.
Often that happens.
Yeah.
I'm high as fuck. I mean, what?
My cousin Michael and Anne Marie came out a couple weeks ago. Shout out
Yes.
to them. They listen to the podcast.
Hey.
So cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was-
They look like they had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
I mean, how could you not?
We went to we went to Vandal and we ate like fucking rock stars. They hooked us up in a great booth and stuff like that also.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I went there once and I couldn't afford it, so I can't go there.
Why?
anymore.
What's it like?
Yeah.
$1 million?
It's expensive.
It was very
We got
expensive.
hooked up though. They gave us a lot of free food and,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. We were we walked out of there
food.
stuffed.
Yeah.
I got the munchies.
I walked out of
yo.
it broke.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
No,
it's
it's
not
really
a cheap place.
expensive. So
They changed the menu over there quite a bit also.
Yeah.
We'll
When
go
you
there
say
one night.
cheap,
We should
not
go
cheap,
there
you
one
mean
night.
like $600 check or
We'll
$400?
split it. We'll be good. You know, they got a whole vegan.
we can expense it. We'll have a business meeting there.
We
then
totally
we
can
can
do that.
expense it. Yeah. Because otherwise, I can't afford to go.
We should do that. Yeah. We got to do a holiday party again this year too, right? In here.
Oh, boy.
Do we?
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
was
When
a
Purple and
shit
I
show.
start making out again.
It was a
I'm
shit
okay
show.
with this. I am
All I
ready.
know is I am fucking
You could
Ubering
rip
home
my
and I'm
face
leaving
off this
before
time
everybody
for
gets
all I
fucking
care.
crazy.
Before everybody starts making
Yeah.
out and fucking.
It was a lot.
I just
throwing
woke up with
up
like a
and-
fat lip, and I'm like, am I bleeding? Like,
We should maybe have it somewhere else, even though that's more expensive.
are you saying
for
we're
us.
too ratchet here?
No, I just feel like people get more out of control here, and it's impossible to stop them at a certain time.
Oh, you think if someone else could
You
stop?
know? Well, somewhere else will cut you off from drinking.
You're right.
You
You're
know,
so right. We need
I
help.
cut
or
my-
you'll have to start paying for it.
I cut myself off. I just left.
I understand that, but none of them did.
Okay,
you
this
know?
time
Yeah.
I'm not bringing
So
a
we'll have
car,
to
and I'm not
discuss that.
working.
Yeah, we'll discuss.
And I'm
that.
just
I
gonna
think
come
we had
here,
a lot
get
of
shit
fun last
faced, and
year,
leave like a normal
though. It got a little
person.
crazy at the end. There was vomit in the office. I had to clean up the next day.
Yeah,
On the
sorry about
walls.
that.
Yeah.
My whole car was covered in vomit for crying out loud. Fuck that. I woke up at 7 a.m. like, where am I?
I like getting drunk with our staff though.
I love it.
Oh, no.
I would do it again.
But
My girl just texted me that her and her sugar daddy just got sat down in a restaurant next to one of his coworkers, and then she wrote back, "R.I.P."
oh no.
They're gonna have a great time. Is she wearing like something hot? or
Oh my
something?
God, I can imagine how she must look with those amazing fake tits.
Oh yes! Rock on,
Jesus fucking
bitches! Take your
Christ.
sugar daddies.
I mean, she looks like a paid date. She doesn't look like a cousin or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Fuck.
Word, yo.
This shit happens, though.
Shit does
This
happen.
is the chances
Oh my
you
God.
take if you date someone behind your wife's back.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
These are the chances you take.
Done.
That's sad, though.
I would just get up and walk out and be like, it's a mistake. I don't know this bitch.
That's amazing. Oh, what? I just had amnesia.
I'd be like, yo, I don't know who the fuck is
Someone must have roofied me.
Yo, all I know is I was meeting my homeboy, and this bitch rolled up. My homeboy set me up. He trying to fuck me over.
You can't be like, yo, this
That's hilarious.
my niece.
This is my niece.
I'm not
Why
kidding.
not? I mean, she could be his niece.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her that right now.
Yo, it's a
I'm gonna
marvelous
tell her that
thing.
right now.
I used to give this guy advice, right, when I was a waitress before I ever decided to dance, like in clubs or bars or whatever. Like I was a rave dancer when I started, but back in the day I was a waitress, and I met this guy, when I was waitressing, and he was clearly insane, and he just like needed a friend and someone to listen, and he kept going on about that, and he always gave me like a $50 tip. He's like, hey, listen, if you come out with me one night, I'll buy all your food and drinks. Just listen to me talk. He's like, I'll give you $40 an hour. I was like, okay, and I did this shit for like 3 years. I was making bank off this dude. He's telling me all his problems, and then shit got weird. He started telling me like, oh, my mom killed herself. She shot herself in the face. He's like, I'm going to shoot myself in the face. I'm like, okay. I was like, you know what? I'm going to change my number. I'm going to just like never speak to you again. But like the paid dates is a thing, but I would never show up like looking all hot. Like I showed up in my pajamas high as fuck, just listening to this nigga's problems and drinking like 50 martinis and eating all the food. And that was it. And I got paid and it was good. But
it's good to be a woman sometimes.
I really miss those days.
Yeah, it's good to be a woman sometimes.
I used to make so much money.
Listen, it's hard, but being a man is fucking hard too.
Yeah, that's why they have to pay for attention.
Yeah.
It's like really sad.
They're both hard.
Especially if you're like
I feel like life would be easier if I had a big old pair of titties and a nice.
It wouldn't.
It's really not
because
though. It's
people
harder.
try to rape you and attack you, and you don't make as much money as men in almost every field.
Yup.
Like it's fucked. You get fucking yelled at in the street. You can't have any
Cat
peace.
call.
Yeah.
I can't even park my car without some guy coming up to me like, hey, what are you doing in there? I'm in my car.
Fuck off.
Like rolls window up. They knock on the window. I'm like, are you kidding
how many
me?
orders of protection
Yo,
now?
you know how many
3.
people want to punch
Like
in the
it's
face?
not fun. It's really not. So I don't think either is easier. You know.
But New York, it's definitely harder though. Here, like you go to fucking Oklahoma, you're getting catcalled and shit like that.
I don't know.
But the police will try to arrest you and rape you though.
True.
Redneck motherfuckers.
I mean, neither one of us could live in Oklahoma. Look at us.
I don't know, bro. I got pulled over 3 times in Kansas. I thought I was a dead woman. This guy was like, what you got in the car? I smell weed. I was like, first of all, I left all the weed in Colorado. I'm driving through Kansas trying to get home. I was
That's what they
alone.
want to do though. They want to bust a
Bro, he went through my whole car. He
course.
went through my tent. He's like, your tent smells like weed. I was like, yeah, I was camping and smoking weed.
So does my dick.
I was like, this guy was just out to get me, man. He gave me a warning. He wrote up. Did you even know the cops could write up warnings?
Fuck yeah.
I was like, are you kidding me, bro? He's like, next time you get pulled over, that's it.
That's it.
I'm like, why? Because my tent smells like weed? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Weed's legal in Colorado.
I was like, I just came out of Colorado. Like, suck my dick. Exactly what Melody said. Suck it.
Yeah. Suck it. Yeah, suck it.
You
All right, let's do the
fucking
news.
Pig cop motherfucker.
Is the news
the
good
news.
today or is it gay?
Well,
I got good news
we
today.
need to get off this
Rant of
bashing
crazy.
the cops because I don't think that's right either. I don't
bash
Well,
cops.
the redneck ones are not cool, you
I
know?
don't bash cops.
You can't
I know some really
generalize
good
like
cops.
that.
I know some bad cops. I know some
There's
good
lots
cops.
of bad.
Facts. There's good people, bad
all-
people, good
right,
cops.
Of course,
right.
of
So
course. I've been very lucky.
I don't wanna get on
My
that.
best friend's a cop. He's retired.
Even those guys I got arrested by not that long ago, they were fucking nice guys. They were just doing their job. They were young,
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, I'm sorry about this." I'm like, "What do you do? You're doing your job."
I call my cop friends to drive me home when I'm drunk. When
Iron
they're
Maiden
drunk.
is playing at the Barclays. I see our
So,
first story
come
is
on.
about Maiden.
Yeah, come on, do some news. I feel like I'm boring myself.
You really just got frustrated with yourself. That was kind of
That's
funny.
hilarious.
He's like, oh, gosh, just get the news.
Yeah.
Well, in today's news, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, I'm fucking high. Iron Maiden, the frontman says he refuses being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, dude, you weren't
Whoop-de-doo.
so. They should be in. Them
They should be.
son.
They should
I
be.
am like-
and Judas Priest should both be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
It's run by a bunch of bloody Americans. That's
Go
what he
ahead,
said.
continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really high.
No, keep the accent going.
No, it's almost as bad as yours.
Yeah,
or maybe worse.
They wouldn't know rock and roll if it hit him in the face.
Maybe you can learn tonight.
Yeah? Yeah, I am totally going to pick up on the accent.
Yeah, pick it up.
I don't know. He's jealous that they're not in the hall, but, the dude just thinks the hall's kind of bullshit.
It is kind of bullshit.
I mean, it is bullshit.
Some of it is,
But it's also
such
insulting
bullshit.
sometimes. Like, you might think it's bullshit, but you still could be sort of insulted that someone doesn't think you're worth being in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like when there's like a top whatever metal bars And like, if we're not, even if I think it's a bullshit list or a place that's bullshit, I would still be like, wait, why aren't we on
Yeah, why
that
aren't we
list?
listed?
Yeah.
Yo, I support it. Fuck it.
There should be a heavy metal.
All
Hall
of
Fame,
my
man.
dick.
We should start it back here.
He says, I'm really happy we're not there, and I would never want to be there. If we're ever inducted, I refuse. They won't bloody be having my corpse in there. Rock and roll music does not belong. In Cleveland, it's a living, breathing thing. If you put it in a museum, then it's dead. It's worse than horrible. It's vulgar.
I like your
Yeah,
accent.
not
Purple.
bad.
I'm mad
fucking all right.
drunk right now.
That's my Australian.
Right.
Yo, the next article is literally a sentence long.
Yeah, no, I know.
What?
This is what I want to
That's a
see.
good
I
sentence.
can explain that. That's what you want to see. You want short fucking stories.
Because I'm really high. I can't read them.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the worst newscaster ever. She's
I
always
love
trying to
you
read.
guys.
She's the best. She's better than Frankie.
Well, no,
Well,
Frankie
anyone can be
Frankie
better
was
than
funny just
Frankie.
because he couldn't pronounce anything.
Yeah.
But
I could
Purple is too
pronounce.
high to read. So.
It's like the opposite. It's like I know what I'm reading, but I'm not reading.
Go ahead.
But he doesn't know what he's reading, but he's reading.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
This was quick, but I can explain.
Dark
rockers, man.
Rockers, man. I got to kick out of that too.
They pay tribute to Marvel Comics legend Stan Lee. R.I.P.
And so there were all these pictures, which I wasn't printing out all the pictures.
Right.
Of
I'm
all
glad you
these
didn't.
guys.
Yeah, please don't.
there
Doing
was
what?
Just taking pictures, showing the pictures of them with Stan Lee and saying thank you for keeping them entertained as kids. and
Oh,
all
I
this kind of
see.
shit.
Right.
He
And those
died
guys
because he's
are-
old.
Yeah, he was old as dirt. He,
95.
Yeah, he.
Was he 95?
Yeah, he was 95.
Wow.
Yeah,
What a life.
When Gene Simmons says, "Thank you for entertaining me when I was a little kid."
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
fucking
Okay,
old,
okay.
you know?
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty
I knew he was
badass.
old, but that's crazy.
I hope I'm old.
Rob Zombie posted, Scotty, and a whole bunch of people, like all these band guys.
It's
Yeah.
sad, but like,
But he
did
lived
it.
a good life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lived a good life and a long life.
That's nice.
Be grateful, Anya.
I liked what he said about. Was that true? Did you see that quote that he said? They said, it was something about what's going to happen when comic. Do you think comic books should be taken over from like the digital age or something like that?
Yeah.
And he said,
Facts.
comic books are like boobs, like people want them in their hands.
Right.
Aw,
He
that's like the
probably said
cutest
that.
quote
I would
ever.
Yeah.
I want all the boobs in comics.
Yeah. Purple, what's the next story?
Nazis. A Nazi.
Nazis.
Nazis. They're just
Nazis.
always in the news, those naughty boys.
Bad.
Yeah.
A Nazi band gets exposed for trying to lie to venues about their identity.
Was it Nyack the Blitz?
That's exactly what it
Was it Nyack
Wow,
the Blitz?
you really fucking called it. Look at that. I
The
couldn't
band that was
pronounce
supposed
it,
to
but
play
you
here?
just
Yeah.
Nyoghab.
So was one guy from that band, or
Huh?
was one guy from that band, or
No,
it was
but
actually the band?
It was the band, and they tried to change the name.
Oh, right. So
Yeah.
they played Saturday
Did that.
night.
Satanic Skinhead
Yeah, and then they
Declaration.
played Saturday night at Metal Kingdom.
Was that?
We were supposed to go because of something with the Dick Witch. Her ex was in one of the bands or something. I don't fucking know. But kept getting canceled, and it was way out in Corona, Queens. I was like, I'm not fucking going out to
Where's
Corona,
Metal
Queens.
Kingdom? It's a club.
They moved it. It used to be like a record store that they had shows. Remember, Metal Mafia had shows there sometimes
No.
instead of here
No.
because of this stuff.
Yeah.
Because they'll have any sketchy shit there.
Right,
So I
right.
guess they must have moved, and they had that show there Saturday night.
All right.
Yeah. So read it to us.
Yeah, the band made headlines in Northeast when Jersey venue Dingbats came under fire for allowing the band to perform after telling the press that they would not allow such a thing under the guise free speech as opposed to not wanting to give refunds to people who go see a Nazi band. The band claimed they are not Nazis. They're anti-Semitic. Based on that logic, I am not a pothead. I am. I just smoke weed every day. Cool. Anyway, word got out.
Any pothead reference, and she totally fucked that up.
Yeah.
Totally like
Awesome.
Yeah.
Word got out that the band were a bunch of Nazis, and you wouldn't know it. It became much harder for the band to get bookings. It's almost as if when you spew racist garbage, people don't want to deal with you. So being the smart businessmen that the Nazis were, they changed their name to Helvetron,
Okay.
which sounds like something a 13-year-old who just picked up a Mayhem CD would come up with. It didn't take a private investigator to realize both bands are very similar. Metal Sucks points to their Metal Archives pages, which show easy similarities.
Yeah, we got asked to have that show.
Yeah.
Actually, I said no.
Yeah. We don't
Really?
We don't need that shit.
Yeah, you don't want that drama.
Dingbats, man, got put under fire fucking hardcore for that shit.
Yeah, I've never been there. Have you guys ever been there?
Yes.
I've been there, yeah.
I've
We
been
played
there.
there. I played there once.
In Jersey?
Yes,
there.
sir.
It's
don't know if
definitely
I've been there.
it's definitely a weird line because it's not like they're a bunch of white skinheads. They're actually Mexican long-haired metalheads.
Yeah, they
so
just don't like.
How does it
it's
make
a
any
long
goddamn
line.
sense?
They don't like any religion, and they actually have songs that disparage every religion. But their songs
So
about
what's the beef?
Their songs about Judaism are pretty nasty, you know. And people just can't fucking take it.
Listen, it's New York City, man. You know,
People
this
are very sensitive.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
love
yeah.
I'm
this
not
article.
defending them, but I'm saying it's a little different than if they were just a straight up white Nazi skinhead
Yeah.
band. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But we just can't have that shit
I don't need
anymore.
that shit.
Yeah, which it's just the way it is. Like free speech is dead in a way.
Oh yeah, it is.
You
Are
know?
you kidding me? Everyone's so sensitive in
Everyone's
this
so
country now.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you said this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna die. This one I read last night on the internet.
So
But
Taylor Swift.
yeah, she helped a ton of metal bands with her new recording contract.
She did what? She does what?
Apparently helped a ton of metal bands.
Did she? Is that true?
I guess I didn't. I
You didn't read
this
the article?
no. I read the.
I read the headline.
Sober up for 5 seconds and try to tell us what
we gotta
happened.
figure this out.
Hey man. Hey man.
Put the puzzle
This
pieces
bitch is
together.
going down. She's got nothing to do with heavy metal. However, her new contract negotiations do affect a lot of metal bands. Everybody from Avenged Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch, Venom, Bullet from a Valentine, Atreyu, Electric Wizard, Prophets of Rage, Nine Inch Nails, Strike Anywhere. You know, all these fucking bands.
Yeah, you don't have to name all of them.
Yeah, I know. I finally gave up.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, it was still interesting to hear what she
Yeah.
is
Yeah, like
you know,
who she's targeting.
actually
you know?
helping.
Yeah.
What does Taylor Swift have to do with any of these bands?
I would like to know.
Her contract signed a new deal with Republic Records of Universal Music Group. One of the terms of her deal was is that if Universal Music Group sells its shares to Spotify, the label would distribute a percentage of the earnings from the sale to all the artists they represent. Okay.
I totally just got. I was thinking about something else.
Yeah,
Did you
Swift.
get any of this?
No.
Something about like she's selling shit to Spotify, so the label will distribute some of the money from that sale to all the artists, meaning it won't court against their advances. It's a huge commitment from UMG that until Swift's deal was far. I don't feel like she's doing anything.
I don't know. I keep-
She thinks she's doing something?
Is she doing
I
something?
don't know. Maybe you should glance over because I should have read this article.
Yeah, because it looks long.
50 million dollars.
$50 million.
Oh my God, that's
what
a
number
lot of
is
money.
that?
That's a lot. She just helped out metal
It hasn't
bands with
sold any shares yet.
$80 million.
Yeah. So I mean,
Holy shit.
Sony sold, all this 76 million. Warner Brothers. I don't know all these names. I'm
so
lost.
Basically,
Purple, you're so pretty.
Purple, yeah. Basically, we're gonna summarize. So this is what I got.
This is what you got.
This
Taylor
bitch
Swift
is a hoe.
Taylor Swift helped out Avenged Sevenfold. It's got $80 million.
Something about
50 million.
Making them get
$50 million, to help kids in North Africa bake cookies.
the result is
just
a
so high,
huge
man.
influx of cash. The companies are, they're profiting.
Oh, and
And
Spotify, man.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't
Yeah,
hear
it
it.
was Spotify.
Here,
Spotify.
do you want to help me?
Yeah, it was Spotify.
Let me
man.
take a look at that.
Can Melody crack the code of Taylor Swift's
I'm
dick?
cracking code.
Okay.
Spotify,
Well,
man.
anyway.
Okay, so I got it immediately.
All right,
There's
So
something
apparently, Taylor Swift made it a condition of her contract that if Universal Music Group sells its Spotify shares, the label will distribute some of the money from the
Yeah.
sale to all of the artists it represents.
Yeah, that's some shit.
Very nice.
So, and she, I guess,
We
does
don't
she
get it.
like metal?
Apparently,
I don't think so. She's a liar.
she probably likes it as much as Kim Kardashian does.
I
wearing
mean,
fucking,
that's a whole thing. Well, she's, trying to help. Trying to help
Good for
people.
you, man. I love you, man.
It's
Maybe
nice
she
to try
does.
to help people.
Yeah, I mean, you can't judge.
We have
'cause
no idea.
Listen, I like some softer music, and I don't
Sing a
Like
song
what?
for us. Sing
Like
one of
what
her
do you
songs.
like that's on the that's not metal? Let's
Dax
talk
Riggs,
about
I don't
it.
think is metal.
Dax Riggs is not metal.
Naco
I
Bear,
also like.
I don't think
Dax
it's metal.
Riggs. No, absolutely not.
What else do I like that's not metal?
Since all I ever talk about is
I love
black metal.
Kesha. I
and-
don't give a fuck.
I think the
Of
Black
course you
Whiskey and
do.
glitter.
I think the Black Keys are pretty good.
Do
They're
you?
not metal.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Jack White, who's really grown on me lately, I think is fucking great. I wish I caught him at the. I wish I caught him at the. That he just played that King's place.
The King's Theater, yeah.
Yeah, he just played last weekend. He played over there.
A girl that's my yoga student.
Yeah.
A band she manages opened those shows.
Oh, shit.
So she said she was there and it was amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure he's great. He's really good.
And that place is beautiful too.
Yeah. I like some oldies. I love Elvis.
You do love Elvis.
Yeah.
The next story's kind of got Elvis in it, but I was wondering, do you like anything that's not metal, Melody?
Yeah, I do. I like
I always
some
wondered
rocky
that.
bands like Muse. I like some old,
I love Muse.
kind of more gothy stuff, like punk/goth, like Christian Death. Death
I
rock.
meant like out of
Yeah.
the rock realm.
Not really classical.
like
I listen
any,
to
like,
classical music.
EDM or,
No,
like-
I listen to classical music and I listen
Classical's
to
Jazz?
like Indian chanty music and
Well, of
and
course.
stuff like that. But not
That's cool.
But not and I like some Arabic music also.
Hell yeah. Me too.
I listen to Die Antwoord radio.
Yeah,
You do, yeah.
It's D.
Yeah.
Antwoord.
Yeah.
Don't say die.
It's Die Antwoord.
It's D.
Die Antwoord.
Die.
Die Antwoord. How would you fucking
I've
pronounce
seen
it?
her live at Terminal 5. It was lit.
I saw them at Irving Plaza one time. But I listened to that on Pandora, and they play some like British hip hop
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. And you like
It's
it?
so fucking interesting. I think it's great.
love it.
I am not a hip hop guy.
Yeah.
Really.
I hate hip hop.
I don't like
Really?
it either.
Not even
but there's
one?
some British stuff, man. That's it's probably white guys doing it, but
Wait, what's the difference? That was racist. You like it because white guys are doing
No,
it?
but
you
I-
like? Are you a Nazi?
no. Don't miss. What I don't like about white guys doing hip hop in the United States is because they try to rip off. I feel like they're taking away from African American culture. They're ripping off
Okay.
the African American culture. And I think it's insulting.
Maybe not
you know
all
what I
the
mean?
time, but
Except
a
not
lot
all
of the time.
But you got guys like you.
There's
listen,
original out
There's
there.
original guys, but you got these guys from the fucking suburbs.
Eminem,
singing this
yo,
shit like they're from
holla.
the fucking hood. It's fucking bullshit. You know, these white guys doing it.
Yeah.
But if you got like a guy like Eminem is fucking a talented motherfucker.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I mean? Like,
Come on. What
there's
about
guys like him.
Stitches?
Stitches.
You gotta love Stitches.
You gotta love Stitches.
You gotta love
I actually have no fucking idea. I'm going to look at that
You
shit.
gotta love
You never listen to
Stitches.
Stitches?
I'll play some Stitches
Yeah.
after the podcast. I'll
Fuck
play a
yeah.
Stitches video
Put
after the
cocaine in your
podcast.
ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Put my
do know
dick
that.
in
Oh, we
your
play
ass.
that shit here. all the
Yeah,
time.
I used to play it. Here
That's
for,
what that is?
For
Oh, I
JP.
remember that.
That's Stitches.
I feel like that played back in like the Pauly days.
Yeah, that was Stitches is entertaining, but there's some British stuff, and it's different. It's like smart, and they're doing like different kind of stuff. They're not singing
Smart.
about it is
Because they're
Listen-
singing about shit that actually has a meaning and not like just like money, hoes, and
Yeah,
drugs.
basically.
Yeah.
Listen, I remember. Was it you? We went to go to see Dillinger Escape Plan play at Webster Hall one time.
Yes.
And there was like a whole hip hop guys before that, and there was some good ones though. Like it wasn't just white guys and black guys. It was all different ethnicities doing hip hop, but it wasn't like gangster hip hop. It was
Right.
like
What about
actually
Cypress
smart.
Hill?
I don't want to hear about dudes cutting people and smoking weed and fucking, you know what I mean? Like
Shooting
heard,
people.
it's just been done already, you know?
Yeah.
It was interesting back when NWA started doing it and stuff like that. And Public Enemy was really good because Public Enemy was very political and all this kind of stuff. But you know, it's just gotten redundant. You know, like
Yeah.
metal's gotten redundant in some areas also. And I'm getting old and I'm getting fucking cranky
Tired of
about
it,
it.
Yeah.
I want to hear some new shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's where I stand. That's
Good-
my fucking
good rants.
stand
Good
on it.
rants.
Good job, Jeffrey.
Yeah, like it was so funny. Apparently, there's this like 9-year-old hip hop girl, little white 9-year-old hip hop girl, singing about money and hoes and. I mean,
Oh, please
fucking-
shoot me in the dick.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yo, it's kind of racist, is it not?
It just doesn't make any sense.
It's kind of
No, it doesn't.
retarded.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's just retarded.
I feel like it's racist though.
It's not
How's
even
it
that.
racist
It's
if
just
she's white. She's fucking retarded.
that's
she's
why
singing
it's
about-
racist.
yeah,
She's
because
singing
talking
about.
I feel like she's a self-hating white person.
She's 9 years old. Her parents should be. That little 9-year-old needs a spanking.
It's
is what
someone
she
just
fucking
looking
needs.
for attention. That's all
Yeah.
it is. You know.
Yeah, I was fucking. But for I wouldn't let my kids talk.
People
about
don't
that.
realize the
let's talk
type of
about
attention
Danzig.
they're going to get from
Yes,
looking
let's
for
talk about
attention.
Danzig.
Let's talk about Danzig
How'd you guys know?
because I can
I printed
see
the articles,
and
like
I
a
can
fucking
see
dopehead.
from here.
So,
Whatever, you can't just tell me you're psychic. I wanted to
did you
believe in some
know?
magical thing.
How did you know I was going to Vietnam? Yo, this shit blew my mind. Whoa.
Yo, I really do come off like an ill pothead.
Whoa.
Ew, bro.
It's all good. Danzig wants to put out Elvis covers album in 2019.
I thought he was going to do that already.
I thought it was done already.
What
yeah.
the hell's taking so long?
Do Elvis covers only shows?
I would totally go to
You
see
would
that.
love that.
I would love to see that.
You would love that. He's already Elvis.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, the
You
deal
ever
is
listen to that Less Than Zero song?
Yeah.
It's basically Elvis
Yeah.
song.
he's
you
just
know?
gonna do Elvis covers live shows only.
Yeah, it'll be his Elvis tour.
I love it.
He says, I'm still looking to put it out in 2019 and maybe do a few intimate shows here and there. But I don't know. We'll see. If the record's not out, I'm going to do the shows where I sing nothing but Elvis covers. So it depends on my schedule, if I can get it together and get the cover and everything together, pick the songs every time I have a downtime, working blah, blah, record another Elvis track. So it started as an EP. I have more than enough for a full album. I have extra songs.
So maybe he was going to put out an EP and he just kept going.
Yeah, he says he's got extra. They won't make it on the
I thought it was
record.
supposed to be out already.
I think Jackie was playing one of his songs, so I think he's released some of
a
it.
few
I
out
think
there.
He
so.
says it came out really good and he can't wait for everyone to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, of course he's going to fucking say that. He's not going to say, yo, it sucks. Don't listen to it.
I would if I sucked. I'd be like, this shit sucks. Hey, listen. You know? But hey, if you believe your shit is good, I mean, hey, it must be good, you know? Believe
All
in
right,
yourself.
kids, let's start wrapping this shit up. We've done 45 minutes. So we're going to come back here next week and we're going to do another fucking podcast.
We
No,
are?
we're not.
No?
No, we're not.
Oh, we just shot you down.
I'm gone the following week.
She's in Canada.
So we
hold
should
on,
do
hold
one
on.
before you leave.
I have a doctor's appointment.
Okay, so see you guys in like a
on
month.
Wednesday, so we might have to change the time.
We should do one before you leave. I have a show to go to at 6.
Call me Gabe.
Then I have a doctor's appointment in Manhattan at 2:30, so I don't know what to tell you.
You fucking stink.
It's the only day I could do it.
That's
All right, so we'll see you again in a couple weeks.
Couple
Yeah.
million years.
I mean, I could maybe be here at 4, maybe.
If you can be here, because I have to go by 6.
So let's talk about that we might do one next week.
Go
Okay.
Gramercy, and they're going on first, so I got to go see them.
Okay.
Word.
Okay.
That Metal Alliance tour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
word. Give you a fucking.
Word.
Oh, yeah, that's
Word.
right.
Word.
Yeah, and then
Sorry.
I'm actually leaving the following Wednesday, so I'm gone.
You guys are leaving me. I'm
And then I'm
depressed.
going to Los Angeles the 1st through the fucking 4th. Whoop, whoop.
The 1st of December.
All right, just
Oh,
don't
yeah,
burn
that's
out
right.
there, you know?
Okay.
What's that?
Everything's on fire.
No, but I'm
It's
going to be
pretty much under control now.
Yeah, it's under
Yeah, it's
gonna
gonna
be
rain apparently magically all of a sudden after a drought.
This chick that I know on social media that I buy jewelry from sometimes, her house was in paradise.
Yeah.
Paradise was completely destroyed. Her house is gone.
No.
It's fucking terrible. She got her animals out like in the nick of time.
That's fucking awful.
Oh my god! Thank God.
She's
That
like,
makes me
I
happy.
grabbed my animals and the jewelry that I was working on. She's like, all of my jewelry supplies, everything I own is
What
gone.
about photos? That's the first thing
Everything
I
is
would grab.
gone.
Photos and poetry books.
If I didn't have Lucky 13, I'd be an inventor because I would invent something and put out those fires very quickly.
Oh, would you?
Oh yeah, what
We
do
have
you do?
to fight
Spray with
nature.
your dick?
This is part of the
Listen,
problem.
I am very smart.
Are you?
This is getting good.
I would come up with a giant blanket.
My
dick.
Yeah,
That helicopter's laid
Oh my
down
God,
over
that's
the
actually
fire.
not a bad
The
idea.
The helicopters could fucking.
My
drag it
stoner
right over
brain
the
thinks
top,
this
you know
will
what I
work.
mean?
Right.
And what's cool is that blanket would
Blanket the universe.
Once it puts the fire out,
Yes.
you can wet it down real good, and it'll
Make
all go
ground?
away.
Oh, I
You know?
see. So
Like
it puts
a
out the fire, and then it's
biodegradable blanket?
Yes, it's
Purple knew
biodegradable.
the word
Yeah.
biodegradable.
Oh my God, because I don't
Good
litter.
job,
I only
Purple.
litter if it's biodegradable.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
horrible
biodegradable.
person.
So the blanket would go out, and it would also work. It would be like a fertilizer also for the plants.
Wow,
Holy
Jeffrey.
shit, you are smart.
So when
Starting a revolution.
Exactly. So
smart.
it would have all
Solar
seeds in it and
panels,
stuff. So
biodegradable
when
blankets.
when all this burnt stuff, the next spring you'd get some nice growth out of it. You know?
Yes.
So,
Oh my God.
Good job, Jeff.
Yeah, good
Vote
job.
for
You
Jeff,
should patent that.
everybody.
Yeah,
Vote for
Impeach Donald Trump.
I just gotta get.
He wants to build a wall. We want to build a blanket
Okay.
made out of seeds and.
made out of
Biodegradable.
seeds.
Cool. Yeah.
All right,
All right.
we'll talk to you
I
guys.
honestly
We'll
love
talk
it.
to
I
you.
Maybe
really,
next
you're on
week,
the right
maybe
track.
in 3
I am.
weeks.
Yeah,
I
maybe
support.
2 to 3 weeks. We'll
Yeah.
talk to you
We'll
guys.
start-
Or
Go fund
maybe
me.
next week. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Fund the
Maybe next
blanket.
week.
All right. Later.
Stay tuned to this radio dial.
Keep strong.
Schmear.
Meow.